Guys, welcome back to the channel and Get Some Sun with Paz and Julie, and welcome to episode 3 of our run up to the wedding mini vlogs. Yes, today we're going to be going and putting notice for marriage. Yep. Marriage notice.
Notice of marriage.
That'll do, one of them as well. Right guys, we're in Walsalls Arboretum. Now, we're going to take you a little bit of a view around. We're going to go into Walsall Town Centre, unfortunately.
This is a nice part of Walsall.
Yeah, this is about the only nice part. If there is a nice part.
Yeah.
Guys, follow us, watch the intro. I'll be back in a minute. It's alright, Jules?
Alright, Jules.
See you in a minute after the intro. Yes guys, so yes, welcome back to the video. We are in Walsall's Arboretum. First opened, I think, now I'm going to, hopefully I'll guess this right now, because I did read it back on the placard down there, but I forgot.
Did you read
1874? How about right? I think it was 1874. I'm trying to impress you by reading signs just like Julie does, but I might be wrong on that. It was around about 1874 when it was first opened. When I was a kid, I used to live in Walsall. And I spent many of my grown up years down here with my mates, and there used to be some little swimming pools, and I wonder, well, paddling pools, not swimming pools.
I think they have still got like splash pools and that in the summer.
Well, guess what? Warmer. We're about to go and find out. Let's go and have a look. Come on. Yeah. Right, so there is a splash area. Now I can't really film it because the kids here. I'll give you a quick pan. But there used to be some little paddling pools where you could go in. In fact, there used to be 2 of them. You go in and just splash. Now it's just like a...
I think
it swings and that, I mean.
No, but you've got that bit in front. I think that's a splash area when
I'll give you a quick view, but I've got to be careful because there's kids in there. So I'll give you a quick view. This guy says a little park here. There used to be a little swimming pool there. Well, not, I keep calling it swimming pool. Little splash pool, little paddling pool. Now it's kind of like a thing that just sprays you with water, I think. There's lots of swings and slides and everything. It's all changed since my days, that has. I mean, to be fair, it's probably changed for the better. It does look better than when I was a kid. It was just basic little paddling pool. Couple of them with some swings and slides. Now,
remember that
looks loads better. I wonder, there used to be a little choo-choo train. Remember the little miniature trains you could sit on? Steam train, it would just take you around the back of the park. There used to be one of them over the back there. I wonder if that's still there. There used to be, right in the distance over there, I don't think you can see where I'm pointing, over there. There used to be some little railway, and you could sit on it, and it'd take you around the back of the park. Right, and guys, so yes, we've just asked there's a lovely old lady just walked up to me, and I've just asked her, is the little steam train still up there? Because I thought she looked like somebody that would have been around in them days, like, you know what I mean? And she says no,
that's
unfortunately.
That's not very nice.
Well, she's
mature.
She's a little bit older than me and you.
Okay.
So she would have remembered. She said she did remember it, but unfortunately it's not there anymore. The tracks may be there, but the train that used to run around on them's not. And I'll tell you what, that used to be wicked, that is. It was alright, that was.
Tell you what, can you remember?
And I think it was free.
Walsall Arboretum when they used to have Walsall illuminations.
Yes.
They were brilliant.
Don't they do it anymore?
No.
I'll tell you what, folks, what's the world coming to? Yeah, they used to have Walsall illuminations. You used to walk around this park, which is a massive park, to be honest with you. Yeah, like I said, coach loads used to come from everywhere. In fact, to be honest with you,
probably better than
Blackpool. It was better than Blackpool illumination. Yeah. That's what I was about to say. There was a fairground here. You get your candy floss and you get your hot dogs and you can get your burgers. Oh no, because I tried them all. Look at the size of them. Yeah, it was great. Walsall Arboretum illuminations.
In all fairness, this is on our doorstep, but we never really come round here, do we? It's
not
right on the doorstep.
You know what?
It's a mile away.
It's because it's in Walsall.
Oh no.
Sorry, Walsall. You can't beat it, can you? I walk in the park. There's another one over there. Squirrels everywhere. And I'll tell you what, they better not be after me nuts either. Keeping them for her. I'll tell you what, dear.
Yeah.
It's busy here, isn't it?
It is. There's more people than I expected. A bit of sun brings people out, doesn't it? But
middle afternoon on a weekday.
I know.
I've had to record that a few times. Shh, I hate telling you what. Anyway, let's sit you down. Walsall Arboretum Lake, lovely lake. Well, it was 15 years ago, like I said. I don't
15,
know.
I bet more
might be full of litter now.
I bet more than 15 years
I'll tell you what though, dear. There's somewhere else that I've nearly drowned in a few times, I'll tell you.
shame.
You have to be careful there because there has actually been kids drowned in there, hasn't there?
It's a
Now,
shame.
apparently, I don't know how true this is. This is a fact for you now. Or it might not be a fact, it might be wrong, I don't know. Apparently, in Walsall town centre, these lakes that I'm about to show you, because we ain't quite there yet, but these lakes that I'm about to show you, apparently, they've got caverns that run all the way under Walsall town centre, and they go on for miles and miles and miles. So if you're unfortunate to drown in the lake, you ain't being found again.
I've got a feeling that the River Tamar runs under Walsall.
Does it?
Yeah, I think so.
It's the first time I've ever heard of the River Tamar, to be honest with you. But let's go and have a look at the water in the old good lake. There guys, there's even a bit of a cafe or something over there. Now, when I was a kid, many moons ago.
You keep saying 15 years ago, but you wasn't a kid 15 years ago, more like 35, 40 years ago.
We swing the camera around at us because she always starts saying something when I'm viewing something else, don't she? Yes, if that's a cafe over there, then I'll tell you what, it's been took over because it used to be run by animals. No, it ain't. You could go in there and see some animals. There used to be peacocks and sheep and goats and... No, there weren't. There was animals in there, I know that. I can't remember, it was 15 years ago-ish.
Yeah, and the rest.
Yeah, then guys, there's Walsall Arboretum Lake. With lots of ducks and swans and gooses and things that fly and swim in water. A nice little bit of a fountain that was never there before. Come on, Joel, stop messing about. You're lagging behind a bit there. No, we're going to go around this way. Come on. We ain't got much time. We've got to go and do this registry for marriage thingamajig.
Notice of marriage.
No, that one as well. Come on. We'll have a walk around the lake, show you the sights, and then we've got to get to Walsall Town Centre, unfortunately, and go and register our marriage. Our intention is to get married. And see what questions they're going to ask us. A bit worried, to be honest with you.
No, because I know everything about you. I know more about you than what you know about me.
I know everything about you.
I know more about you than what you know about yourself.
I mean, I don't know if she's right about that, to be honest with you, folks, but we'll carry on anyway. Yes, guys, spring has sprung. Spring is in the air. Spring, I can't think of any other signs, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's a lovely day, I tell you. I mean, it's gone a bit nippy now, because the sun keeps dodging the clouds. It's gone behind one at the minute, but yeah, it's a lovely day. We have to do a bit of vlogging around some other parks, to be honest with you, because I'd sit down and have some snacks and that. I like my snacks, as if you can tell. I'm waffling and I'm just waffling, Jules.
You are just
waffling. You're not helping the situation. Start with, again, you wrong side of the camera. That's better. That's better.
Yeah, because you keep moving.
Well, I have to. That's called walking, dear. Now, we've got the boathouse coming up now. I remember this as a kid. You used to be able to get a little rowing boat. I don't know how much it was. I think it was about £1 at the time down there. A pound back in them days was about, what, 25 quid now?
Probably.
Something like that, you know what I mean? Very expensive now.
Money.
I don't think the boats are on the lake anymore. There's definitely none on there at the minute, 'cause I can't see anybody with physically eyes. Yeah, there used to be pedal boats down there. I can prove that because there's a sign down on the wall that says pedal boats. Yes, guys, there's the old boathouse, cash only. Opening 10:30, last boat at 16:45. That is an old sign on that wall down there. That has not been running for many years. Now I'll pull the camera from past the gate and we'll carry on. I'll tell you what, although the time is wrong on the clock,
Yeah.
that's an iconic clock, isn't it, that? Remember that from my childhood. One thing I'll always remember throughout my life and growing up as a kid is the gate to the Arboretum with the big clock in the middle. I don't know what you call it. I'm trying to sound impressive here, gatehouse or something like that with a clock
It could
above it.
be, yeah. We'll say the gatehouse.
Something like that. Have a look. Yes, my friends, that is a sight I'll always remember. He was coming through there when he was at the Walsall Arboretum lights, and knowing me, rather than pay, I'd probably find somewhere to jump over the wall
Do you
and get him
remember
for free.
before it was the traffic lights, it used to be a big island, didn't it?
Yeah, it was a massive island. Now it's just loads and loads of traffic lights that are even more confusing. Yeah, lovely old building that. So I take it that was built in around about 1874 or 1897 or something like that.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it said on the sign, I've got to be honest with you. Now, we're in a little bit of a rush now.
Yeah.
Hence the reason why I've sped up a little bit, because we've got to go and putting this notice of marriage. So I'll see you in a moment. Alright then guys, so we've parked the car up in Walsall. Let's go and find, that's locked, let's go and find where we've got to go to register our interest in marriage.
It's to give notice of marriage, which is a legal requirement for both of us to do.
Well, it's a legal requirement for anybody to do if you want to get married, isn't it? It's basically just checking out that you're, you know each other.
Yeah,
I mean, I know her well enough by now,
illegals
guys, you know what I mean? Yeah, so, I mean, I've been on enough holidays with her and all. Guys, let's go and find out where we've got to go. We are in the middle of Walsall Town Centre. It's not the best looking place,
I was
to be
just
honest
going to say that.
And we've got to get to the Civic... Is it the Civic Centre we're going to?
I think it's the Registry office, I think. We're not 100% certain, but we've got plenty of time to get lost.
You'll see in a minute why we're not getting married at Walsall Registry office. It's not very good, is it?
It's not, no.
Oh, looking across the road. Let's get across here, guys. Come with us. Come on, Jules. Where have we got to get to then?
Well, we're going to walk up to this crossing here.
It's been a while since I've been down here, I tell you now. I mean, to be honest with you, I'm glad it's been a while. I mean, it's looking a bit derelict.
Well, Walsall is actually famous for the for leather, the leather industry.
It used to have a good market as well. Don't mean there's anything good left of it. Tell you what, guys, it's looking a bit derelict around here. Which is worse, Walsall or Blackpool? I used to be the job centre. Used to sign on there back in the day after school.
It's relocated.
Relocated?
To better premises.
Fuck, it needed to. Do you remember back in the day when we used to come nightclubbing down here, dear?
Yeah, back in the day when we were young.
Me doing me moves like this, you know what I mean? Yeah, oh come on. Yeah, I'm doing that in the middle of a town centre in front of everybody. Yeah, you used to have a retro bar, you used to have Chicago's. Are they still here?
I don't know.
They used to be up that way, didn't they?
Yeah.
Dunno. I've gone past my boogieing days now. Bit of karaoke and a full English breakfast does me. Pleases me. Walsall Town Hall there. Ever been in there?
I think so, yeah.
I think I have been in there.
They do like shows and that in there, don't they? Like...
I think I went in there once for an interview that the job centre forced me into going to. They're enjoying a beer over there, dear.
Yeah, I wish we was.
I ain't enjoying a beer, am I? I'm walking around Walsall Town Centre. Looks derelict.
Because we've got to go and give our notice of marriage.
We have.
Something very important. More
Who's getting
important
married?
than a point.
Us.
Oh, yeah.
I know. I ain't gonna let me forget. I mean, I know it's our weekend and I know it's not really a shopping day. But not only is it derelict, it's a bit of a ghost town as well. There's nobody about. It feels spooky actually. What's this building here? I mean, to be fair guys, Walsall has got some nice architectural buildings. Is that the right word for it? It is now. Now, I've got to admit, we're a bit early for this putting this notice of marriage. So we're having a little bit of a walk around, just to show you guys our hometown. I mean, to be honest, we don't usually tell anybody this is where we come from. We don't actually come from Walsall, anywhere near Walsall Town Centre. We're from closer to Aldridge, Walsall Wood, which is a nicer area. Ain't it, Jules?
Well, yeah.
You're walking off across camera car, see you up there. Come back here. Tap and Tanner. I don't think I've ever been in there, Jules. Somebody's gone in there with his Asda carrier bags. Chuck his shopping in there for the day.
That's Walsall for you.
I mean, I've got to be honest with you, folks. I don't know what some of these pubs like. Tap and Tanner. Anybody ever been in there? Is it safe? Might try it in a bit, but might not either. Police are after me. Old cinema. I tell you what, I used to be in there. I used to go in there quite often actually when it was Weatherspoon. It's all boarded up now.
Yeah, it was cinema before.
Yes, guys, we've got the new modernised Walsall St Paul's bus station. Look at that beast. I remember when that all used to be an open air, you used to get drowned when it was raining. And next door you got St Paul's Church. Nice church, sir. Wonder what it's like in there. Don't go in churches, because I might get struck down by lightning, you know what I mean? Come on. Are we going the right way? I'm just following Julie.
Yeah, I don't know whether we can get around the side of here. If not, we'll have to go back to where we were going just.
No. Might take you a quick look in the town centre beforehand.
We won't have time. We need to start making our way up.
Right, looking at the time now, it's 5 to 3. It's set for 3:15, so we better get down now. I suppose they're going to want us at least 10 minutes early. It's like having a doctor's appointment, is it? I've got my shades on because Get Some Sun with Paz and Julie has brought out the sunshine. Yeah, just what you want to see, that is, when you come out in your nice wedding dress. I mean, I'll be wearing a wedding dress, it'll be Julie hopefully, but it's just what you want to see, ain't it? All the police vehicles right outside the registrar office.
Should look good on the photos.
Yeah, it'll be alright, that will. Yeah. Yes folks, you too could have your own police escort right outside the registrar, which is here. And this is why we didn't do it in Walsall. Look at it.
Now we're not sure whether we
It's
can
like an
film.
entrance to a block of flats, isn't it?
Not sure if we can film in here, but we'll see.
We'll see. They'll tell us to turn it off if we can't. In fact, we'll ask them first. Come on.
Yeah, come on then.
Come on, you can get in there. Go on, go on. Do it for the video, Jules. Do it for the video. Well, you've got to press a buzzer to get in. That's how much trust and faith I think they have in their Walsall townies, you know what I mean? So to be honest guys, we ain't got no chance to get in there early. You know, he tried to do him a favour by arriving 10 minutes early, which most places ask for. What's the time? Hang on a minute. It's bang on 3 o'clock. We've got to wait till 3:15 before somebody opens the door, because there's a notice here that says if you have an appointment for notice of marriage, please wait at the door. A member of staff will open the door at your appointment time and not before. Strict.
See, we could have gone and had a pint, couldn't we?
We could have had several pints of wine, you know what I mean? We've got to drive back home, so
Yeah.
no. We could have had several pints of Coke. I didn't say Carlsberg then, that would have done. The old swimming baths over here, Jules. You used to go in there, that's where I learned to swim, that is. Yeah, I used to go in there, that's where I learned to swim when I was a bit of a children, like, you know what I mean? I mean, I ain't very good at it anymore. I tend to jump in the water and drown, hence the reason I need a rubber ring around me.
You don't need a rubber ring, you're well inflated.
Oh. Walsall Council, yeah. I could have a few things to say about them, I'll tell you, but we'll leave it for this video. Well, we're just killing time now, to be honest with you guys. It's 3:05, we've got another 10 minutes away. They won't open the doors until it's time for your appointment. I mean, what have they got to hide?
I don't know. Other appointments?
Yeah, probably. Right guys, I had a little bit of a panic on my hands there. My SD card saying it was full, so I've had to delete quite a bit from the old Tenerife days. Take my sunglasses off now, because I can't go in there with my sunglasses. I'm going to look alright Burke and all. Right, let's get over by the door and see if we can get in yet. Right then folks, the lovely man's here and he's letting us into the building. Let's get in there, see what we've got to do, and I'll let you guys know a little bit later. Come on. Right then folks, so yes, I've been in the office and I've had my interview now. For those of you that are thinking about putting in your marriage of notice, your notice of marriage even, that'll do. It's nothing to worry about. They'd ask you dead simple questions. Literally ask me what a full name was, a date of birth, how long have we lived together, what's our address. We're not related in any way, like blood or anything like that, through relatives, etc. Obviously not. Nothing to do with how many children have you got, how many grandkids have you got, what are their ages, tattoos, scars or anything like that. All these things you've seen on other YouTubers' videos and that, none of that applies in this case. It's literally basic questions that you definitely know about your partner. So don't worry about it. Go in there and have the interview. It's all light-hearted. You fill out a little bit of a form and sign it, and that's it. You're on your way. Julie's in there now at the minute having her interview, and then when we come out, we're going to go for something to eat at a pub. What we do, get a few bevies down my neck as well. Not many though, because I'm driving, probably one to be honest with you. Let's wait for Julie and then we'll get underway. Right then guys, so that's the interview's over. Julie's was more or less exactly the same as mine. The lovely gentleman's just letting us out now into the police car park. Thank you very much again.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Take it easy.
Right, see you
All the best
soon.
for your big day.
Thank you very much. So yes then folks, that's it then. So honest to God, it was dead easy. Julie got up a little bit upset because they asked questions about, well, not about her mum, but they asked if you want to put your parents' details on there. Obviously Julie got a little bit upset because her mum passed away just over a year ago, didn't she? So, I mean, that's it, honestly, it's dead easy. Just ignore these YouTube videos like I've been watching, saying, you know, oh, they're going to ask you your grandkids' dates of births, and has she got any tattoos, has she got any scars? I mean, she got loads of, you know how accident prone she is. They don't ask us anything like that, nothing at all. So we're going to head back to the car now, folks.
Have something to eat.
We was going to take you a little bit of a walk around Walsall town centre, but you know what, you don't need to see that. Let's just go and get something to eat. Come on. Right then, folks, here we are. We're at the Lunghall. Let's go in here and have something to eat. Come on. Yes, so guys, this is the Lunghall. Now, this is on, is it Broadway, Walsall?
Yeah.
Right, we're going to head in there and we're going to have a look at the menu whilst we're sitting it down. Have a pint as well. And we're going to have a bit of snacks. Come on. After you, Julie. Let's get in here then, guys. Let's have a look around. Right, folks, we're going to sit it down in the corner, and Julie has found this massive chair to sit in. Look at her. Thinks she's the queen now, doesn't her?
I am.
I'll tell you what, girl. If that was in our house, that'd be my chair. In the meantime, I've got to put my bum down on this. Right, folks, let me get down on this chair, and we'll lose my bag. Not Julie, my bag. And we'll have a look at the menu. Cool. Is there a menu? Yes, there is a menu. I sat it down right next to a lovely old fireplace as well. It's alright, isn't it? That? Nicely, nice decor in here, I've got to admit, Jules. Right then, folks, whilst Julie's got her dog and bone welded to her fingertips as usual, we're going to dive into the menu. Right, now I've realised my microphone went on, hopefully you could hear me in the last bit. So, have a quick scan. What we'll do is we'll put some music over the top and scan you through, because it's a big menu, to be honest with you, folks. Have a look at this. Right then, folks, that was the never-ending menu. It's absolutely massive. They've got loads of stuff. Now, got to decide what we're going to have. So have you decided what you're having, Jules?
I think I might go for the maple glazed pork belly. Does sound nice.
Pork belly?
Yeah.
It's a bit fattening, isn't it?
I know, but we're celebrating.
Yes, folks, we're celebrating. But we're not quite married yet. I mean, we're going to get married soon. Right then, folks, some maple glazed pork belly for $15.99. Maple glazed pork belly served with mashed potato, roast carrots, mixed greens, crackling, and a rich gravy. Now, I like the idea of the pork belly, because I do like pork belly, to be honest with you. But I don't know about the rest of it, because the rest of it to me sounds like a Sunday dinner. I wonder if they'll do that with chips instead.
I don't think it.
I'm going to ask, or have you got to order it on your dog and bone?
I'm ordering it on my dog.
You're ordering on your dog and bone? Right, so I might have to have another look. Right now, apparently, I can have the pork belly with chips, but I'm also looking. Shall I film two different dishes? Because Julie's having the pork belly with the mash and everything. I might just go for the fish and chips, to be honest with you, because the pork belly is 1,600 calories. The fish and chips is 1,500 calories. Slimming while will be pleased with me. Not really, to be honest. So yeah, I think I'm going to go for the haddock and chips, and Julie's going for the maple glazed pork belly. And I've just found out as well, they don't do any Guinness, apart from Guinness Zero, which is terrible. Let me know in the comments down below, have you ever tried Guinness Zero, and what do you think of it? I think by the time you've got down half the pint, it tastes alright. You can get to the second half of the pint, it's a bit too sweet, don't really taste like Guinness anymore. But
Guinness stout cake, what's that?
I don't know. We'll have a look at the beers and we'll come back to you in a minute again.
So what did you say you're going to have then?
Oh, I'm going to change my mind, guys. Yes, the past Meister, he's changing his mind. I'm going to go for that burger, the double, what is it, double maple stack burger.
Syrup. Double maple stack burger.
Yeah, that'll do, one of them. And a Guinness, please. Apparently, they do Guinness, they've just called it something else. It's Guinness, what is it?
Guinness stout.
Guinness stout keg or something like that. Hopefully, that's just Guinness. So, I'll wait for that to come. And then we'll carry on from there. Right then guys, the food is out and I'll tell you what, it looks amazing. Get your little beady eyes on this, and Julie's as well. Yes folks, so there's my maple burger, absolutely busting that looks. Them chips look nice as well, and I've got a pot of gravy just on the side there. Take a closer look. That does look lush. Let's show you Julie's. Right, and folks, this is Julie's. This is the maple belly. Look at that. Got some. There's your belly. Nice big portion of belly. You got your mashed potato under there. A nice big piece of crackling going up. There's your carrots, and you got some carrots, some peas and cabbage and gravy and God knows what. That looks absolutely lush as well. I've got to be honest with you guys. Making my mouth water, that is. Right, and folks, let's chuck into this. Have we got some salt here, Jules? And pepper. I'm going to have salt and pepper. Oh, we've got black pepper as well. Get some of that in my chips. Or maybe not, it don't come out. Get some of that black pepper in there. Shake it hard because it ain't coming out very good. And we'll give some salt as well. Well, the salt comes out, but the black pepper don't. Right, let's try one of these chips. Fries. Lovely crunch. They are fluffy inside as well. We'll have a dippy dip in the gravy. Oh, that gravy's nice. That's one of the best gravies I've ever tasted, I've got to be honest with you. Now, when we stopped in Mediterranean Palace in Tenerife, they did absolutely lush gravy. I think it was red wine sauce gravy, or red wine gravy, whatever you call it. That was nice. This tastes more or less like that. Right. Somehow we've got to tuck into this massive burger. Have a look at this. There we are guys, so go on then Jules. What's your pork belly like? Have you tried it yet?
I haven't tried that yet, I'm eating my veg.
What's your carrots like? Let me put the microphone over by you so the people can eat.
Carrots are Boston.
Go on then, review your food because I'm over here now.
Carrots are Boston. Crackling's nice.
Is it crunchy?
The crackling is, yeah. That ain't. Look, that's not crackly. It's nice, it's really. I'm enjoying it, it's nice.
Is your mash just mash or has it got something in it?
I think it's just normal mash. Well,
Does it taste like it's got butter in it or cheese or anything like that?
tastes like packet mash.
It tastes like packet mash. Never sure what you're saying because we've got to review it. Is it nice?
It's very nice.
It's very nice.
I don't think
It ain't packet mash then because packet mash ain't nice, is it?
Very nice and creamy.
What are your carrots like? Are they hard? Are they soft? Are they roasted? What they like?
They're roasted, they're lovely.
Right then guys, so that's Julie's verdict at the minute. We'll come back to you in a minute with a score. In the meantime, we're going to eat some of this. I just says to Julie, I says, go in for a bit of your pork belly whilst I film it, then bring it towards your mouth so I can do a cutscene to you eat it. And she starts going, it's catching on. Oh, hang on a minute, she's offering me some. Go on then. Tell you what, boys, that is lush. Beautiful. So, I've got to admit that the burger's beautiful as well, it really is. The fries are nice and crunchy. That might be the nicest burger I've ever had. I mean, you get plenty of gravy, to be honest with you. I'd have it on a floor now more than that all. They're nice. They are lush. Nice fries then. Ah. Right. Let me eat this and drink the Guinness. I'm only having one. I won't rate it out of 10. Don't tell him. Right folks, gotta admit, that was absolutely busting. What did you think, Jules? Did you busting? Hang on a minute, she wants the camera.
It was busting and it was absolutely amazing.
Amazing. Now, Julie's asked me, do I want a pudding? I mean, I've got to be honest with you guys. Now it looks like I've got plenty of space to put a pudding in there, but I don't feel like it. But you know what? Let's have a pudding. Yes, folks, I've got some custard. We've got the sticky toffee pudding. That looks absolutely delicious. We're going to go in for that. But beforehand, I'll show you Julie's caramel cheesecake. This is the caramel cheesecake. Go on then, go in for a slice of that then, Jules. Let's see what it's like.
Remove the green bit.
Remove the green. Remove the garden. You're nice. It's got a rich flavour. You can tell by the expressions on the face she's enjoying that one.
Nice.
She looks happy for a change. Making me laugh because she keeps doing all the face like, nice, Right, let's go in for some of this. We'll try it without the custard first. Have a look at that. Feels soft when I cut through. Smells delicious. Oh my god, that's nice. Again, that's lush. Let's try some of this custard. Nice and thick, just like you used to get in school back in the day. Oh, it's going to drip. I've got it on the plate there already. Good consistency, not too sweet. Definitely tastes like custard. And I don't think it's out of a packet either. Or a tin. It's got some of that dipped in there. Look at that. Now I know you're supposed to pour it all over the top of it, but that makes a mess. Let's get rid of the garden. What I'll do is stick it on my spoon like that and dip it into the I nearly said gravy, the custard. Definitely lush. Ooh. Oh.
What's your knuckles?
Boston. Right then, guys, so I've not actually got a bill to show you because it's all paid for on the app. Now, bearing in mind, you've seen the food, 2 Guinnesses, 3 lagers for Julie, and the food comes to a total of
About 68.
£68, roughly £68. Now, I know it's not particularly cheap, but it's not expensive either. I mean, it was quality food. It was that burger was amazing, absolutely amazing. I've got my mic on, and let's have a quick eye of you. Absolutely amazing. The pudding. Ooh. I mean, if that's what it was like when I had it at school, I want to go back to school. You know what I mean? I could literally, if I could get my tongue in there, I'd lick it all out.
You could finger.
I've got a fat tongue.
Put
Anyway,
your finger in.
I could stick my finger in, yeah, but I've been stroking somebody's dog. So I ain't going to stick my finger in. Guys, I'm going to give that. I'm going to ask Julie's opinion as well. Normally we get 10 out of 10. I'm going to give that 10 plus. 10 plus easy. Not because of value for money, because it weren't that cheap, but to be honest, it was some of the best food I have ever tasted. That sticky toffee pudding was amazing. The burger before it, I've never had a burger like that before. That was absolutely lush. Lush. Boston, it was Boston. Right, I'm going to turn you around now, and Julie's going to give you her verdict as well. Go on then, Jules, what do you reckon to it then?
Definitely 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10, not 10 plus. I'm giving 10 plus.
I could eat it again, but I couldn't eat it again because I'm full up now. I'm stuffed, but
You're sticking with a 10?
yeah, I'll definitely eat at Ember Inns again.
Right. Right then, guys, so yes, we're going 10 plus. Julie's gone 10. I'm going 10 plus. Absolutely amazing food. That pork belly, I did have a taste of Julie's pork belly. It was delish. My burger, I've never had a burger like that before. That was absolutely amazing, that burger was. And the chips was to die for. The gravy, the taste of the gravy, I could have just drunk that straight down. The sticky toffee pudding was like you had back at school, only better. And the custard's custard out, you know what I mean? But I could have just drunk the custard out there, what's it as well. In fact, to be honest, there is still some in there, just can't get at it, my tongue don't fit in there, you know what I mean? Guys, 10 plus, if you're near the long run, coming towards Walsall, stop off. Give the guys a visit, absolutely amazing. If it's anything, this is an Ember Inns pub. If you're near Ember Inns pub and they do the same menu, try it out because it is lush. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed following our mini wedding series. That's turning out to be not so mini because this is a bit of a long vlog. Thank you very much for following. We love you all. I'm going to pan you around to Jill so she says ta-ra to you. Go on then, Jill, say ta-ra.
Trudles.
Daddy,
Yeah, that's it.
you're not going to do anything a bit longer?
No, because you moan at me.
Okay. Guys, do me a favour, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications, give me the thumbs up, definitely hit that bell so when I release new videos you get notified. It says, Paz, let's put a new video up on YouTube, go and watch it, and it's all free of charge. Guys, I'll see you later in the next one. Thank you very much for watching, love you all.